If you're like many people, you may struggle with putting things off or finding it difficult to get started on tasks and do the things you should or wanted to do. But the good news is that procrastination is a habit that can be broken. In this video, we will be exploring 10 proven strategies for beating procrastination. Identify the root cause of your procrastination. Remember when you thought you had a week left to finish your project, but it was due the next day? What about the time you decided not to clean up your room because you didn't feel like doing it right now? We often think that projects won't take as long to finish as they will. They can lead to a false sense of security when we assume that we still have plenty of time to complete these tasks. One of the major factors contributing to procrastination is the belief that we must be motivated or inspired to work on a task at a specific time. Before you can start overcoming procrastination, it is important to understand what's causing it. Are you feeling overwhelmed by the task at hand? Do you lack motivation or confidence in your ability to complete it? Or is it simply a matter of not knowing where to start? You procrastinate because maybe you need the time to think about it. Or maybe you have a bad habit of waiting until the last minute. Or maybe you just forgot about completing it. Whatever reason you have, it is important to evaluate first. Identifying the root cause of your procrastination can help you develop a plan to tackle it. Set clear and achievable goals. One of the biggest reasons we procrastinate is because we don't know what we want to achieve. Having a goal is having a desired result that you plan and commit to achieving. Goals help you focus your efforts and determine where to allocate your time. It can help you achieve long-term success, and it is also a way to make you stay organized and manage your time more effectively. By setting clear and achievable goals, you can break down a large task into smaller, more achievable, and manageable steps. This can help you feel more in control and motivated to get started. When setting goals, it is important to make them specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This is known as the SMART goal-setting framework. By setting this framework, you can create goals that are clear, achievable, and motivating, creating a conducive environment. Your surroundings can have a big impact on your ability to focus and get things done. Make sure you have a clean, organized workspace and eliminate distractions like social media or unnecessary notifications on your phone. If you're struggling to focus, try finding a quiet place to work or using noise-canceling headphones. It is also important to create a schedule that works for you. This may involve finding a specific time when you're most productive, or blocking off chunks of time for specific tasks. By creating a routine and sticking to it, you can create a sense of structure and focus that can help you overcome procrastination. Use a timer to break up your work into chunks. Breaking up your work into smaller chunks can make it more manageable and help you stay focused. Try using a timer to work for a set amount of time, then take a short break before starting the next chunk. This can help you avoid burnout and maintain a consistent level of productivity. There are a few different approaches you can take when using a timer to break up your work. One popular method is the Pomodoro technique, which involves working for 25 minutes, then taking a 5-minute break. After 4 cycles of this, you can take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. This helps you stay focused and avoid burnout. Find ways to increase your motivation. One of the few ways is to see some green. We associate colors to certain things. Have you ever wondered why all sale signs are red? This is because we react faster and more forcefully when we see color red. It attracts attention because we tend to associate it with a danger cue. Color green, on the other hand, produces the biggest boost in energy and motivation. In 2012, 6 researchers at the University of Essex conducted a study. Colors green, gray, and red filters were randomly selected in the video. The cyclists were happier and less tired with the green filter. They were motivated simply by seeing the color green. This study is then published in the Journal of Environmental Science and Technology. Sometimes, the root cause of procrastination is simply a lack of motivation. If you're struggling to get started on a task because you're not motivated, try finding ways to increase your motivation. Another might involve setting rewards for yourself after completing the task, finding a sense of purpose or meaning in the work that you're doing, or visualizing the end result of your efforts. You could also try enlisting the help of a friend or colleague to help you accountable and motivated. Eliminate distractions. You cannot achieve great things if you are easily distracted by small things. Distractions can disrupt the flow of work and make it difficult to complete tasks effectively. They can also make it difficult to concentrate and retain information, which can have a negative impact to the quality of work. It can also be a major cause of procrastination, so it's important to eliminate as many distractions as possible when you're trying to get work done. This might involve turning off notifications on your phone, finding a quiet place to work, or setting boundaries with friends and family to avoid interruptions. Focusing on one task at a time can be an effective way to eliminate distractions and increase productivity. When we try to multitask, our brains have to constantly switch between tasks, which can be mentally exhausting and can lead to a decrease in productivity. By focusing on one task at a time, we can give our full attention to that task and work on it more efficiently. This can also help us to better retain information and produce higher quality work. Eliminating distractions is important because it can help you to be more productive and focus on your work. By eliminating distractions, you can create a more focused and productive environment, which can help you overcome procrastination. Use positive self-talk. Negative self-talk can be a major cause of procrastination, as it can lead to feelings of overwhelm, anxiety, and low self-confidence. To overcome this, try using positive self-talk to reframe your thoughts and focus on your strengths and abilities. Instead of telling yourself that you're not capable of completing a task, try telling yourself that you have the skills and the resources to get the job done. You need to make self-talk more positive and less negative. In order to do this, you have to identify first the negative thinking. Then think of more positive and helpful things to say for yourself. For example, instead of saying I cannot do it, say something like I will give it my best shot. Positive self-talk can help you build confidence and motivation. It can also help you stay focused and on track and can also make you feel good about yourself. Organize your task. Organizing tasks is important because it can help individuals and teams to be more productive and efficient. When tasks are organized, it is easier to see what needs to be done and to prioritize and schedule work accordingly. This can help to reduce confusion and reduce the risk of important tasks being overloaded. When tasks are organized, it is easier to see what needs to be done and to plan accordingly. This can help to reduce stress and increase feelings of control and accomplishment. Creating a timeline with specific deadlines for each of your smaller goals can help to keep you motivated and focus on achieving your larger goals. In addition to setting daily goals, it can also be helpful to have weekly and monthly goals that align with your overall objectives. This can give you a sense of urgency and help you to make progress in your work, whatever it's schoolwork or a project at your workspace. Take breaks and practice self-care. While it is important to stay focused and get things done, it is also important to take breaks and practice self-care. Taking breaks can help you avoid burnout and maintain a consistent level of productivity. It is also important to prioritize your physical and mental well-being, as this can have a big impact on your overall productivity and focus. Try incorporating activities like exercise, meditation, or spending time with loved ones into your routine to help you recharge and refocus. This can also involve rewarding yourself. Once you have finished a task or even a small chunk of a larger task, it is essential for your efforts to be rewarded. Allow yourself to do something that you find exciting and enjoyable, like playing a video game, attending a sporting event, or watching your favorite TV show. Set deadlines. For example, if you want to study for a test, but you find yourself postponing starting for weeks, you can set a deadline to study the first lesson of the subject within the 2 hours. Deadlines should be appropriate, concrete, and meaningful. You can set intermediate deadlines which relate to specific steps that you must accomplish along the path to your final goal. In some instances, you may benefit from setting short deadlines measured in seconds or minutes. For example, you could use a timer to give yourself a minute to make a decision. Deadlines can be effective in preventing procrastination by making tasks more concrete and creating a sense of urgency. However, it is important to assess whether deadlines are actually beneficial or if they may cause unnecessary stress or other problems. If the negative effects outweigh the benefits, it may be necessary to adjust or eliminate them. I hope that you found these strategies useful for overcoming these common challenges. With a little bit of effort and determination, you can beat procrastination and become more productive. If you want more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.